Hi everyone, my name is Anizis. I will be presenting my inspirational architect is Norman Foster. Okay, quick facts about Norman Foster. Full name is Norman Robert Foster. Occupation obviously architect. Birth date is 1st June 1935 and education from University of Manchester, Yale University, and place of birth is Manchester, England, United Kingdom. Norman Foster is considered one of the most famous exponents of modern architecture. He is prominent and prolific British architect. He known as his innovative and stylish structural design. Norman Foster is an only child with an avowed interest in structures and design. He grew up in a working-class neighborhood and left school at the age of 16 to work as a town hall clerk, later going on to work in engineering as part of Royal Air Force for 2 years. He went on to study architecture at the University of Manchester and won accolade for his drawing work, developing a lifelong passion for sketching. He later earned a scholarship to Yale University School of Architecture, earning his master in 1962. Let's start with the most famous building of Norman Foster. Let's start with HSBC Building, Hong Kong in 1985. The main character of HSBC Hong Kong headquarters is its absence of internal supporting structure. The building has module design consisting of 5 steel module design. It is prefabricated in UK and shipped to Hong Kong. The structural are expressed on the facade along with racks of solar shading louvers and typhoon bracing for the window. Natural sunlight is the major source of lighting inside the building. Through the use of natural sunlight, this design helps to conserve energy. Additionally, sunshades are provided on the external facade to block direct sunlight going to the building and to reduce heat gain. Instead of fresh water, seawater is used of coolant from the air conditioning system. Rather than a central structural core, the building was supported on trusses hung from 8 groups of 4 columns placed in 2 rows at the edge of skyscraper. The HSBC building has a wide open area in front of it, with no other building blocking its view of Victoria Harbour, and it considered to have good feng shui. Okay, next is Swiss Tower, England in 2004. Swiss Tower has 41 stories high, provided 46,400 square meter net of office space together with an arcade of shops and cafes, accessed from newly created piazza. The design provides column-free floor space, light and views, and incorporates many sustainable building design features. The external diagonal steel structure is by virtue of its triangulated geometry, inherently strong and light, permitting a flexible column-free interior space. The exterior cladding consists of 5,500 flat, triangular and diamond-shaped glass panels, which vary at each level. The glazing to the light wells that spiral up to the tower consists of openable double glazed panel with a combined grey tinted glass and high performance coating that effectively reduce solar gain. Next is Hearst Tower, New York in 2006. The first green high-rise office building to be completed in New York City, Hearst Tower accurately represents the talent and intellect that drive Foster and partner towards innovative and groundbreaking design. Over 90% of its structural steel contains recycled material. The building features its triangular die grid, sustainable approach to steel construction and the synthesis design structure. Each triangle in a diagram is 4 stories tall on 55 feet. Also, that structural system serves as a testament to technology at the turn of the millennium and a symbol of sustainable innovation in urban construction. Let's move on with City Hall London in 2002. City Hall is the one of the building constructed using the diagram structure. It used only to support the glass facade. This hybrid form is designed to minimize the surface area exposed to direct sunlight. The building has been designed to be as green as possible. The building makes use of 4 different types of glass, including double glazing and triple glazing, used with the specific aim to keep the building warmer, saving relevant quantity of energy. One aspect that is very characteristic of the building is the use of computer to create glass panel with the right inclination in order to make the building provide self-shading. The steel elements support the load of the building. An innovative technique called digrade allowed the use of steel elements to support the glass panel which compose the facade of the building. Lastly is Apple Park, Cupertino, 2017. The stunning building is completely circular and features walls made out of glass. One of the most advanced precast concrete structures in the world, over 4,000 slabs which span up to 15 meters, make up the ring's floor. Apple Park, or the spaceship, is one of the most energy efficient buildings in the world. 80% of the campus consists of green space. The spacious courtyard in the middle of the primary building was planted with the apricot, olive, apple, as well as herb garden near the cafe. Other plants selected for the campus landscape are drought tolerant. Recycled water is used to water the campus. Foster philosophy. First is Foster describes architecture as the expression of values. He says it is a balancing act of integrating and somehow responding to all the needs of project, material and measurable, as well as the spiritual and intangible, the subjective. It is somehow about the making all those value judgment. For Foster, great architecture should wear its message lightly. He believes a good architect should have an open mind, energy, and appetite for hard work, a willingness to explore new solutions and push boundaries. Foster Design's philosophy involves integration, regeneration, adaptability, flexibility, technology, and ecology. His architecture is a combination of these principles. Social responsiveness. An architecture is about the social agenda. He said, how we build reflects how we live. The architecture is the embodiment of our civic values. Public spaces are more important than buildings. They make a city alive. He also said, public spaces play a fundamental role in fostering socially responsive architecture. Adaptive reuse. Architecture is a connection with the past. Foster thinks this connection as revitalization and repurposing of historic buildings for new generations, which is called adaptive reuse. As an architect, you design for present with an awareness of the past for a future which is essentially unknown. Advanced technology. The history of architecture is the history of technology, and you can't separate technology from the humanistic and spiritual content of a building. Foster adopts the most cutting-edge technology available to architecture. He explored the science of materials and the aesthetic relationship between science, industry, and art. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye.